Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket. And he's had a hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Poor pass that, sloppy. Now it's Osimhen. He's away! Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Bruno Fernandes. And they can counter here. Belts one! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Di Lorenzo. Moved on forwards. Zielinski. Defenders on the back foot. Now it's Sancho. Now it's Rashford. Bit too much weight on the pass. Lobotka. Here's Zielinski. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Ball's gone out of play. And the shot's on here. It's Rashford! Goal! Manchester United!
After 22 minutes is number 10, Marcus Rashford.
Manchester United take the lead, 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Osimhen.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Has a look and has a go. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
It's a good foot in there. Some good work on the right flank here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Climbs up big! Harmlessly behind. Di Lorenzo. Can he finish? It's bounced out! And he hits the net! Napoli are back in business! Zielinski duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Napoli grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before the ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Oh, great chance! And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
With the father of a boy in the green backpack, kindly contact a nearby member of staff.
Substitution on the field. Number 2.
So once again, we're underway.
Manchester United playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half.
There's the shot! They've scored!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Napoli go into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Zielinski. A real chance to break. Oh, that is a nice touch. And here's Rashford. Ramani did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Rashford! Oh, taken with style. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, entry via the post is at the widest possible point, which means a keeper is well and truly beaten.
Number 10.
So all
Marcus
square,
Rashford.
and not for the first time.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
Gently done. And it's Rashford. Now this could be a chance. Zielinski. The ball is loose and the chase had a shot. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Throw it. Casemiro. Fred looking to penetrate opposition lines. Look at the space. Can he finish? Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. Shot could be on. It's Rashford! Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Now there's a fight. Can he put it away? Shapes to shoot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Now who's going to be first to this? Nicked it back promptly. And here's Rashford.
Manchester United certainly don't need to overcommit now. They're
Rashford! Goal! And with that goal comes comfort. A momentary lapse exploited with glee. 4 in the game. He is the man.
86 minutes is
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be
Taking
very hard for them to find the character to respond from
added
that.
minutes has been indicated.
It's run loose here. Osimhen! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Substitution.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's...
Now the finish! No mistake! Deep into injury time! De Gea did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
For Napoli.
Napoli give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. So that's it, it is all over. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. Rashford, very much the man of the moment. His boots at their twinkling best. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Manchester United were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team was so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.